Kyle Sparks, fresh off an incredible series, is ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? It's the Columbus Clingstones taking on the Chattanooga Lookout. Sparks will hit next, showing some real power recently. Serious power numbers over the last 10 games. This one in the air, center field. Kilpatrick under it. And there's 2 down.
Batting sixth, the third baseman.
Sparks getting ready to hit.
Hey, keep going.
Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. Slides, but it gets by. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 3. So 2 on and 2 out.
Hey,
Davis
touch up.
Wenzel
Your turn right
now
here.
at the plate. The 2-2. In there, picks up the K. They limit the... Back to the top of the order here. Coming up to the dish for Columbus, Cody Milligan.
1-1-1.
It's through for a hit. Well, shows what I know right there. I keep preaching the up-the-middle approach, but it worked out to the pull side that time. Really hard contact, and you can get a lot of hits just by hitting the ball hard. This one is labeled. That's pretty far back. Got it. Bangs against the wall, but holds on. Some shades of Pete Reiser on that play, taking on the outfield fence. I'm sure the front office would like to see fewer collisions with the wall from their prospects, but they'll be impressed with the hustle and toughness right there. Maxwell is just 1 strike away. On a line for a base hit. The tying run is aboard. He really showed some great fight right there. They were down to their last strike, and he still came through with a hit to keep them alive. Line drive.
Relay, here we go. Relay.
Dives, and it gets by. 1 run comes in. Runner around third. He'll score 2. And that holds the go-ahead run at third. Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. This next at bat. Swing and a drive. Back there. This one could go. Ball game. Made them pay for that one, and the Lookouts walk it off. They win it 4-3. A fantastic showing all around, and then he put the exclamation point on it with the walk-off to make it really special. What a game. Final score here, 4-3. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here. Kyle Sparks delivered 1 down. Digging in at the dish for the Clingstones, Eddie Alvarez. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. And now 2 gone. Digging in for the Lookouts, Kyle Sparks. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. And a high fly out to center. Inning over. 1 out and the base is empty. This one is labeled. That one hops against the fence. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one. And here at the plate, Dominic Patelli. Two now.
Full count.
This one's in the dirt. The tag at third, and he is out. 2 outs, runner on first base. Here's the second baseman, Eddie Alvarez. At the belt, kicks and delivers.
What?
Look at the stop here. On his knees, the throw, and that is a great play for the out. That was a great job at second base. Takes the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and ends the inning. Two out and a runner in scoring position. Kyle Sparks digs in now. 1 for 2.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right now, huh?
That one ripped into right center. One hops off the wall, might be trouble here. In comes the run from second. And it's 4-2. In with a double makes it 2 on the night. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Runner at second with 2 down. And they are happy just to get off the field after that. Next to hit for the Klingstones, number 35. Here's the 1-1. To short, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga, Kyle Sparks. Rips one to right. And that's that. From yard waste to roadkill, there's no mess that Blank's Disposal Service can't help you with. Call today to help clean up the mess in your life.
1-1-1.
Ground ball, right side. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. The batter now, Ambioris Tavares. Maxwell is just 1 strike away. Right side, and this might do it. Over to pick it up. Jump throw, and that'll do it.
Out of there!
This wasn't his best game ever, but he definitely helped them in the win. Nice job. Kyle Sparks, the top. Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, Kyle Sparks. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play.
Hey, you got that.
Dumps one into left, and that's into the corner. Lead runner turns at second, throw into third, and the throw's offline, safe at third. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. He was right on top of that pitch. Jumped off the bat, and the double was a pretty clear possibility right away. And that's a strikeout looking. And that is a big first out. 1 out and 2 on. Next to bat for the Lookouts, Dominic Patelli. Left-handed batter waiting. On the ground, right side, Alvarez. Whips it to first, and 2 away now as the run comes in from third. And here's the catcher, Austin Wins.
Here we go. Clutch up for us here.
3 balls, 2 strikes. Out number 3.
Yeah, you're out.
So a run. Take your small business to the next level with better chemistry by calling the fine folks at NARF. If you want to know, ground ball, right side. Knocks off the glove. Safe at first. Nobody on with one out. Digging in for the lookouts, Kyle Sparks. Swing and a high fly to left. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jason.
The designated hitter, the next to hit.
Number 2, designated hitter, Cam McGee.
And the 1-2. On the ground. Whips it to first.
He's out.
And they get the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Cody Milligan.
Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga,
Number 3,
Kyle
second
Sparks.
baseman,
1 for 2.
Kyle Sparks.
Swing and a drive.
Go, ball, go.
And it's out of here. Flexes the power with that swing. A solo shot. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0. They are feeling great right now. Already out in front. Then they add that homer. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. So 2 down. Coming up to the dish for Columbus, Eddie Alvarez. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. There with plenty of time, inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head to the bottom of the 8th. The Lookouts out in front, 5-2.
Now pitching for
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Danny Jimenez. This game is still pretty tight, so he has to give the bats a chance and keep it close. No mistake pitches. Crushes this one to right, and you can just tell that one goodbye. It is long gone. It's another long ball in this game. Did it again. Home run number 2 of the game. It's 6-2. What a game he's having at the plate, showing off some serious slugging ability. Not how you want to enter the game as a reliever. He left that one in a location that was too juicy for a hitter like this to pass up. Now he has to rebound and get right mentally for the next hitter he'll face. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. Kyle Sparks, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going. So 2 down, Sparks getting ready to hit. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. Now this is belted to right.
Okay,
That one is back. That one's gone. Some hitters are just so good at covering the outer half of the plate. He did very well to extend his arms and use a whole lot of torque to pull that one up and over the wall for the homer.
Hey, drive him in. No one better than me.
And there's a hit. Coming to the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline and the run scores. And now they're up by 3. 2 outs and a runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Austin Callahan. Here it comes. Oh my, right to the backstop. And now a runner in scoring position. One-two offering. On the ground to third, Ogans. Throws to first. That ends the inning and prevents things from getting out. Bases empty, 1 away. Bryson Horn will hit next. On the ground, right side, Sparks. Got the out. Ralph's Weasel Emporium is your one-stop shop for all things Weasel. For this month's special offer, ask for Stuffy. Sparks, already a homer for him in this one. And there's a hit. Runner on base to start the inning. Austin Callahan now at the plate.
Fall in, fall in, fall in.
And that falls for a base hit. Here comes the throw. There's one down. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder, number 35.
One.
Smoked on the ground to second. Whips it to first. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. One gone, runner at first. Sparks, the next to hit. He's already homered in this ball game. Rips that to right. Makes a nice running catch.
Now batter.
Great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference for them. Nice job to help lift. Kyle Sparks has been on fire lately, riding a 15. And the next batter, Kyle Sparks. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win.
Nice hit.
And a base hit. Round second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Now the third baseman, Davis Wenzel. Rolls away a little bit. In the air to the right, Milligan. That ends the inning and limits the damage. 2 outs and runners at first and second. And now, Kevin Kilpatrick Jr. Right side. Whips it to first.
That's an out.
Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We move on to the bottom of the third. If you're looking for a new scent that makes you think of the ballpark, turn to Sudsy Susie's Body Wash. New options include fresh. Wallops this one out towards right center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In safely with a double, second of the day. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box.
Your turn.
Bounced it. He breaks for third. throw. They get the out. That's a mental error and one that he'll have to correct to move up in the system. Nobody out. You're already in scoring position. In the meat of the order at the plate, can't run yourself into an out there. Not winning baseball. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. Blasted that one out of here. Up to 5 homers in the series. And they've rallied from 4 back. It's 6-4. They were down big in this one, but they didn't stop fighting, and now it's paid off. They've taken the lead. Terrific comeback. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Grounder might be 2. There's 1.
Got it.
On to first, double play. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Kyle Sparks.
Laser!
Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. He's put together a really excellent game with the bat. Got out in front, but didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example of extending through the swing and follow Tavares. Over to second for 1, and that is a double play. Fantastic. We're back here at the ballpark. Stepping in, Dylan Shockley. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. Now a slow roller to second. Sparks whips it to first.
He's out.
And the leadoff batter set down here in the ninth. Couple of pitches, a quick out. That'll work. Sparks made some big contributions for them in the win. A 4-hit performance, including Kyle Sparks comes into this. The left fielder digs in now. Runner at first, 1 away. Up the middle. Takes it to the bat for 1. Over to first, safe. Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, Kyle Sparks. A big game last night. 4 hits in that one. Now a fly ball to right center. It's pretty far back. And hauls it in. That's out number 2. Mid-South Electronic Credit Union is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. With only 1 ATM available, you can be sure your PIN is secure. Join MSECU today. Swings and jolts one to left. It one-hops off the wall. Might be trouble. That's a leadoff double. Davis Wenzel getting ready to hit.
Runner!
It bounces and he's headed for third. The throw, tag, he's out. I thought he got a great jump from second, but they were really efficient getting the ball over to third, and he was dead in the water. Great play. To the right side. Whips it to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. We're back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Kyle Sparks. This one is labeled. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. Into second base, the tying run is on with a leadoff double. Goes to second, back safely as he took a turn for third there. Some excellent swings for him in this game as he notches extra base hit number 2. Right there we saw a fastball that was piped, and he was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. Now we'll see if they can even it up and give us a brand new ball game. Digging in for the lookouts, Davis Wenzel. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to right. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. The throw in. He's safe at third. The tying run just 90 feet away. And now the shortstop, Dominic Patelli.
Dominic Patelli.
In the air, right field. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. In from third is the tying run. Chance at a triple. Pulls into third with an RBI triple. Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point in the game. That's one way to get a two-strike hit. Maybe he was just trying to protect the zone, but he managed to square up a pitch that wasn't even close. Fair ball. Throw comes into second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. Great job by the leadoff hitter there. They need runners and scoring opportunities. That's exactly what he gave them with that knock. Plenty of options now. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it to first. Out with room to spare, and we're back here at the ballpark. We're in extras here. And now, Davis Wenzel. And the tying run at second. Popped up. The first baseman under this one. One away. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was right down the pipe. The kind of pitch hitters dream about.
2-2.
In the dirt, but blocked. And the runner stays put. Swing lifted to left field. It's pretty deep. Pulls it down. And that's the ball game. He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss.